Right, don't leave yet. We still have one more thing to do. It's not in the lab, but I think you should know this. You probably should know this. So I'm gonna tell you now. So basically, we shit. Go to factory. So here, when you delete a tour, right? You delete a tour, but all the reviews that belong to the tour are not deleted, but they are supposed to be deleted as well, right? So in order to do that, we can have a middleware, another middleware. Middleware is powerful. We can have another middleware inside our tour model. Inside our tour model here. So inside our tool model, we can have another middleware called post. I'm gonna say tour schema dot post and post something, and this I'm gonna function async function, right? Async function, I think. If you're not sure which kind of function you're gonna use, just use the traditional function. If you use another function, you don't have this, but for now you're gonna have it. And this one's gonna next. Oh, yeah. So async function next. All right. Next step, you want to find one and delete this pause. Find one and delete. You want to remove all the reviews that belong to this middle to this tour. So I'm gonna, what the hell is it? I'm gonna import it cons review require review. Okay, import the model review, and then in here we're gonna use it. Reviewed await review dot delete many. We want to delete all the review that belong to the tour, and we can have a condition here, which is if you take a look at the review, sorry, wrong one. Review model. So we want to find all the review model on the review documents that have the tour ID, right? So we have the tour field there. So we want to use tour something, tour with the what was it? What was it? Maybe this dot tour ID, something like this. But we don't have that yet. So how do we get that? Let's console log this. Let's see, console log. Oh, if you take a look at the query here, so this one is a query, right? This file one I delete is a query, right? And inside this query, you can actually see, you scroll up a little bit, you have update, yes. You also have condition here. You also have condition. And inside the condition, so I'm going to use condition here. This dot condition, inside the condition, I'm going to check this dot ID. Dot ID, yes. So we want to delete all the reviews that have the tour that match this ID. Magic. This conditions ID. This conditions ID here. This ID here is the tour ID. How do you know? It's here. It's right. It's written here. How do I know it's written here? How do I make it even clearer? It's right here. Just say condition, and inside the condition here you have the ID field here, right? And the ID field here. If you take a look at this string, it looks so much like shit. It could be this one. It could be the ID of the user, or the ID of the tour, or the ID of the review, right? But this time it's gonna be the ID of the tour, because when you run this file one and delete, it's gonna be the ID of the tour, because you want to run the query on the tour model, so it has to be the ID of the tour. In this case, in the future, I don't know yet, but in this case, it has to be the ID of the tour. In the future, you may have another, maybe another middleware, right, on a different method. I don't know. So right now I'm going to run this middleware on this method, on this query. So review, delete many to yes. And then for pause, you don't actually have next. For pause, you don't actually have next. Yeah, I guess so. I guess you don't have next for pause. Yes, that's it. And let's test it. I'm logged in with Khóa, and then I'm gonna create a new tour, China again. Done. So China created, and then I'm gonna create reviews. Not this one. I'm gonna create a review for that tour, right? China is not saved. And if you take a look at all the reviews that belong to the tour, you will see here. This is the review I just created, right? And now I want to delete this tour. And if you take a look at our database here, you should see all one reviews. This review is wrong, so I just delete it. Let's delete this one because there's no ID for the tour. Right, so this is the only review that have inside our database right now. So when I delete this tour, I expect this review to be deleted as well. Okay, so let's delete the tour. Delete review, delete tour. I'm gonna paste in the tour and delete them. I guess it's successfully. And let's find it. It's gone. The review is gone. See? Review is gone. The tour should be gone too as well. Yeah, there's no tour and there's no review. So that's how you use pause hook. Right. Cool. Questions? Question? So for example, if you delete a user, you should delete all the tours and the review as well. But there will be a problems. For example, there will be a problems. For example, if people already book the tour, if you delete a tour, what happened? All the booking will be gone as well. That should not be, right? So you have to think a lot in the future. If you have more feature, you have to think how to handle those cases. It's all about thinking, right? How you handle stuff. But for now, let's go with practice with this middleware to delete all the reviews that belong to the tour, right? So that's it. What's the difference between both breeds? Bree is before you find and delete is bree before you find and delete. Pause means after you find and delete, what you do after that. It's called pause. It's English, yes. How do you explain it? Even like for example, pre-save and pause. You also have post-save. Pre-save is before you save to the database. You want to change the you want to change the you want to check the guys if the guy exists or not, right? So that's for pre-save. And after post-save, you want to do something like you want to increase, for example, you want to increase the guy's creditability. For some, these guys, he already tour guide for this tour and another 5 tours, so his creditability will increase by 1. So you're gonna have another tour schema.post save, right? Something like that. Cool. That's a lot. There's unlimited like possibility you can use the middleware. So that's why I say it's very powerful. So if you want to delete something and everything in that something in the model of something, you have to use, what the heck is this? If you want to delete something and everything in that something in the model of something, you have to use in the model of something. Shit. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, for in this example, I want to delete on the tour on the reviews that belong to the tour, because it makes no sense. It makes no sense if you have the tour, you don't have that tour, and all the reviews is still there in database. I don't expect to have all of those unnecessary data in my database. But in case for booking, for example, for booking, if there are many users that already booked the tour, even if you delete the tour in their booking documents, they should still have the tour as well. So they should still have the data about the tour. So basically, you should not delete the tour at all. You just hide them. You should just hide them. Don't delete them. In real life, you don't delete the tour. Yes, you only hide them. And when you hide them, actually, you should hide the comment, the review as well. You should hide the review as well. So instead of deleting, you may want to use file one and update, right? File one and update, and in the post you want to do, instead of delete many, you want to update many, and update many you will have another one, for example, delete it, true, something like that. Okay. Instead of doing delete many, it's gonna be update many, something like that. You don't delete them, you just update it. Okay. So I'm gonna stop it now. It's quite long. It's 2 hours already. Shit, sorry. Right, I'm gonna stop it here, and I will let you guys work on it before we jump into the error handler. See ya, guys.